Welcome back to the Rare Hunters.
The weekly series where we take classic Yu-Gi-Oh packs, open them up, and we have to stake our rarest card on the outcome of a duel.
This week, we're using Magic Ruler. You're supposed to raise it up on that.
Oh.
This week, we're using Magic Ruler.
This set includes such powerful new cards as Delinquent Duo,
Confiscation,
Giant Shrunade,
Painful Choice,
and the recently unbanned Cyberjar.
and I'm gonna pull all those cards and beat up our good buddy Paul here.
We'll see about that, but before we jump into the video, make sure you drop a like, let us know how you're enjoying this series. We love reading your feedback every week. It's been really fun. And without further ado,
Let the hunt begin.
cool, sweet.
Let it rip. Speaking of rip, I'm about to rip open Magic Ruler. Where's the thing? Here we go. Here's my side, the rest are Paul's. Whiptail Crow, 1650 attack. Flying Kamakiri. Penguin Knight, great card. Whiptail Crow again. Mother Grizzly. Dark Zebra. Rush Recklessly. Come on, where's my holo? Oh guys, you see that little bit? We got Delinquent Duo, ultra rare. This is gorgeous and banned. Yeah, Paul's gonna hate this. Paul's gonna lose some cards out of his hand. Firecracken, UFO Turtle. Ancient One. What? Got Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. It's kind of fitting because I already have the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So now I have the Toon, who is significantly worse. Ooh, I'm gonna wager this. I don't even care if I lose it. All right, I'm already pretty happy with my pulls so far. Crab Turtle, Snake Fang, Giant Shrunade, let's go. Giant Shrunade, Mirror Force what? Ain't no Mirror Force around here, boys. Cyberjar, recently unbanned. We might do some things with this. I won't say no to another hot holo, but like hamburger recipe. We got Toon World, man. We got Toon World. Not amazing for my deck right now, but maybe along the road.
Summon that Blue Eyes Toon?
I could summon the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, you know? Shouldn't do it, but I might do it. All right, Paul, beat that.
So it's time for me to open my packs of Magic Ruler. Got 12 of them things, so. All right, got a good angle. Dark Zebra, Shining Angel. I don't know exactly what I would like to pull in this set. Really anything will do. Upstart Goblin, this will be good for draw power. Horn of the Unicorn, you can use that. We've yet to see a foil card. Red Archery Girl, Malevolent Nuzzler, and Axe of Despair, ultra rare. So this thing increases a monster's attack by 1,000. That's gonna be really, really huge in these duels. Next pack, trying to be delicate with these things. Giant Rat, another Elemental Searcher. This Giant Germ, one of my favorite cards as a kid. Oh wow, I just saw it. Stone Ogre Grotto, Painful Choice. This is actually one of the most busted, overpowered cards in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's still banned to this day, probably never changing. Might be a little hard to use in this duel though, but we'll see. Penguin Knight, Mystic Tomato, the Dark Searcher. Final pack, I'll follow Larry's advice and slap it for good luck. Final Destiny, and super rare card, one of the better ones, Mahavelo. So all in all, I've got some pretty good, foil cards in here. Definitely got a little equip strategy maybe going on, so this should be fun. I did not pull, anything insane like a secret rare, but that's okay. I'll still win the duel.
I'm starting out with a few familiar faces. Then I have new, fun cards that I'm working with too. I think my main advantage here will be in my effect monster lineup. Spell-wise, I think this card's gonna be huge. I wanna see it early game, that's why I have multiples of it. I think this card's gonna be crazy late game. And this is my Diet Heavy Storm. And then to replace my Mirror Force, I just have this card, which is kind of like a worse trap hole. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also have my brick, because this is what I'm wagering, and we made the rule that if you're gonna wager it, you have to play it. So here he is. I don't even have Toon World in here, but that way I don't have to wager anything important.
So I'm going to show you my deck list while Alec isn't in the room, and I'll explain a couple of the choices and changes that I've made. Okay, so here's what we're working with. These are the cards that I took out, and these are the maybes. Just to quickly explain, my monster lineup has not changed in the high-end department. Those guys stayed. We also have an array of new effect monsters. This one's probably going to be a strong new beater. This is pretty much the central part of my strategy, although it's actually hard to search. And we do have our floaters. Also, spells are looking pretty samey, although we of course have two really powerful new additions. I think Active Despair is going to be a big one, and these for consistency. And my trap lineup has actually been slimmed down slightly. So with all that said, wish me good luck.
I wager the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon.
I wager my Axe of Despair.
Are you ready, Hunter?
Oh, I'm ready. All right, Hunter, shuffle up and play. And let's see who Master Merrick favors in this duel.
I mean, he doesn't have a say in this. I mean,
that's true. He's who the rare cards are going back home to.
That's true. We don't even get to keep these.
High roll, duelist.
High roll.
I rolled
7.
a 9.
All right.
I'll take the first move.
You'll need it.
All right. I will begin by setting one monster face down to my field, and then I'll end my turn.
Draw for turn. You know what they say, right?
What do they say, Hunter?
Fortune favors the bold. I'll normal summon my Whiptail Crow with 1650 attack.
Oh, higher attack points this duel, I see.
And I'll enter battle. Whiptail Crow, attack his defenseless monster.
It's defenseless. It's my Mystic Tomato. But even though it's destroyed, it activates its effect and lets me special summon a dark monster from my deck with 1500
A special summon?
My Sangan in attack mode.
And I will. Main phase 2, set one card face down, and I'll end my turn.
Draw. Your Whiptail Crow might be powerful, but is it strong enough to deal with my Dark Zebra?
That would be pretty good, if I allowed it. Activate Trap Hole.
My most powerful new monster is sent to the graveyard.
And my very old trap killed it.
Well, you know what? I'll switch my very weak Sangan to defense mode.
Yeah, you get defense.
And I'll pass my turn.
Draw. Normal summon. 7 colored fish. Enter battle. Whiptail Crow, attack his Sangan.
Sangan is destroyed, but like I said, when it goes to the graveyard, I'll be able to add a monster with 1500 or less attack. And I think it'll be worth it to get my Magician of Faith to my hand.
And now 7 colored fish, attack.
I take 1800 damage, putting me at 62.
I'm on the board. And with that, I'll end my turn.
I draw. Activate this. My Pot of Greed. It allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck.
Oh.
In case you weren't aware, that's what the effect is, duelist. 7 colored fish is certainly powerful. Whiptail Crow's not too shabby either. But will either of them stand a chance against this?
I don't know, you have to play it.
Listen, duelist. I'll summon my Blue-Winged Crown and a 1600 attack points.
That is weaker than both my monsters.
It is weaker than both of your monsters for now. What if I equip it with Sword of Deep-Seated? Alright, so that puts my Blue-Winged Crown at 2100 attack points.
Not bad.
Into the battle phase. Attack your 7 colored fish.
Goodbye, my fish.
For 300 damage. I'll go to main phase 2 and set 1 card face down. Your move, duelist.
Alright. Draw. Let's equip my Whiptail Crow with
Oh, I had a feeling.
the Malevolent Nuzzler.
How much attack does that give it?
700.
Wow, no fair, duelist.
Clearly stronger than your puny sword.
So 2350 to my 2100.
Which I don't even know how a crown holds the sword, to be honest. It doesn't have
They're holding it in
hands.
its feet.
That
And
just
it's
seems,
flying
that seems
around.
awkward to say the least.
No need to judge, duelist.
Now set a monster face down and enter battle. Whiptail Crow, attack its crown.
So at 2350, my monster's destroyed. I take 250 damage. Now that my Sword is Deep-Seated got sent to the graveyard, it gets placed on the top of my deck instead. Top of the deck it goes.
Cards in hand.
5 cards.
5 cards. House 3.
House 3.
I activate Delinquent Duo.
Oh no, I was fearing this card would
I
show
pay
up.
1,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And now, we'll randomly discard 1 card from your hand.
Alright, pick it, duelist.
This card. Which card is it?
Sent. My Horn of the Unicorn.
Oh, that's a good one to send.
Yeah, it kind of is.
And now,
I have
you
to send the
choose
card.
one card. Toss one of your own cards is hard.
my white magical hat.
That was a hard decision than I thought it needed to be, but alright. I'll end my turn.
Draw. I will set one card face down on the field and end my turn.
You think I don't know what that card is?
What could it be?
Draw. I saw that play coming a long time ago. Flip summon, man-eater bug. I'll destroy your face down.
My magician of faith.
As I thought.
That is not a good position for me to be in.
I'll tribute my man-eater bug and set a card.
A tribute set, a very uncommon play.
For obvious reasons, I'm not putting two monsters in attack position against you.
Afraid of something, duelist?
Maybe. Whiptail Crow, attack! And I'll end my turn.
I'll set one card face down. Your move.
Draw for turn. I'll flip summon Reaper of the Cards.
Now what does this one do? We have not seen him.
My Reaper. I flip it, select a trap card in the field, and destroy it. And if it's face down, I get to look at it. And if it's a trap, I destroy it.
Ooh, okay. Which card would it be, duelist?
I'm genuinely curious what this fresh card that you might have set. However, show me this card.
This card was my Robin Goblin, and it's destroyed because it's
Get
a
out.
card.
And now, I enter battle. Reaper, get reaping with the awkward 1380.
1380.
Whiptail Crow. End this game.
Not so fast. I activate this.
No way.
My Tailor of the Fickle. It selects an equip card and switches it to another correct target, so I'll have your Malevolent Nuzzler go on Reaper of the Cards.
What?
That's right. Technically, you don't have to really move it, but for visual sake, that's why we're doing it. I know people are going to be like, I think you're not supposed to move the cards.
Now you only take 1650.
Yeah, more awkward life points galore.
I'll end my turn.
Sure. I'll activate a card you're all too familiar with, my Swords of Revealing Light.
Oh,
3 turns you can't attack a duelist.
this isn't good.
Your move.
Draw for turn. I'll set a card face down. Your swords are a revealing thing, so it don't really matter. And I'll end my turn.
I draw. I'll activate my Upstart Goblin. I'll draw a new card. Oh, the card I drew is Pot of Greed. A card that lets me draw 2 cards from my deck. Normal summon my Dream Clown.
What the what?
And now, I will end my turn.
What is this?
This is your second turn on your Swords of Revealing
Draw.
Light.
I just got that. I can't really try and like commit things to the board either because it's got a little stupid clown. This is.
It's not a stupid clown, it's a cool
Is that even your
clown.
deck last tool?
I think so, I just didn't get to use it. It's for Metal Raiders.
Yeah, look at that. I'll set a card face down and end my turn.
I draw. I drew another Upstart Goblin. So you're gonna gain another 1,000 life points if this duel ever ends.
So many cards.
Let's see what else I can do. How about switching my Dream Clown to defense position, allowing me to destroy your Reaper of the Cards.
That is fine. Reaper is destroyed. Malevolent Nuzzler goes to graveyard, and I'll activate its effect. I'll use some of those life points you gave me.
You
Pay
paid
500, and I'll place my Malevolent Nuzzler on top of the deck.
I normal summon my Mahavelo.
Ooh.
So, now we're going to equip my Mahavelo with a familiar card, Malevolent Nuzzler. And that's not all, duelist. Let's equip it with another equip spell, my Sword of Deep-Seated.
Oh, wow.
This gives it 500 attack and defense points. But thanks to its effect, it's going to be getting 1,000 in addition to that.
Wow.
So, it's at 2550, 3050, 3750. All right, Mahavelo. 3750 attack, his Whiptail Crow.
You hit my Whiptail Crow, who only has 1650. I still can't attack.
That's true.
Draw for turn. I'll set a card face down, and I'll end my turn.
All right, Swords of Revealing Light is now destroyed. I draw. Tribute my Dream Clown
Oh, what?
for my Summon Skull. And now let's enter the battle phase.
Bring it on.
Summon Skull is going to attack this monster.
You really attack that monster?
Oh, I attacked that monster.
This monster.
That monster.
You don't want to switch that.
I don't want to switch.
You hit my Cyber Jar.
Oh boy.
My Cyber Jar is going to destroy all the monsters on the field.
My Mahavelo.
Yeah, I lost some cards, but I think you lost some better ones. And then we're going to pick up 5 cards from the top of our decks. We are going to summon all level 4 or lower monsters in face-up attack or face-down defense position, and the rest get added to our hands.
Oh my gosh, this is chaos.
This is huge.
This is chaos.
This switches up the game for real.
This is face down. These are face up, these are face up, this is
And
face
the rest go to my hand.
down. Okay, and my shadow pool goes to my hand. Okay, well, it is still the battle phase.
It is definitely still the battle phase.
My 7-colored fish. Attack your fire kraken for 200.
Alright.
And Guardian of the Throne Room will attack Skull Redbird. And I'm gonna have to go to main phase 2 with nothing else and end my turn.
Alright. Draw! You played a good game.
Did I?
But this game is over now. I flip summon Spirit of the Harp.
I don't know how that's gonna beat me, Duelist.
When I play this next card, which if they paid attention, they know what happens next. I activate Shield and Sword.
Oh no.
Yep. We're gonna swap the original attacks and defense of all the monsters on the field.
Oh, that's brutal.
That's right. So my Spirit of Harp is 2,000 attack, and
my
your 7-colored
fish
fish
is only
800. We're gonna go straight to battle.
You're taking the easy way, I see.
That's right. Spirit of Harp, attack 7-colored fish.
Karibo. No. 7-colored fish is destroyed, and I lose this Duel Hunter. Oh, it was well fought. I had some really good plays in mind there, but unfortunately they didn't all come to fruition.
I can't lose when I have Cyberjar. So, I am the victor with my Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. You guys saw it. I did play it.
And you win my Axe of Despair this episode.
I even brought a sleeve for it.
Well, that's okay, because the hunt continues next week with Pharaoh's Servant. We already got it here in the studio.
I wonder which card I'm gonna win next.
Drop a like if you're excited for that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's episode of The Rare Hunters. Drop a like if you did. Let us know down in the comments what were your favorite plays.
And what were your favorite cards?
And all other feedback for the series we would love to hear. We've been reading it and we've got something pretty interesting in mind coming up.
Oh yeah.
See you guys in the next one.
Pass turn.